Behind the dazzling skyline of Dubai and the UAE's meteoric rise is Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, a visionary leader with a story full of ambition, power, and intrigue. From humble beginnings in the desert to building a global metropolis, his life is a tale of contrasts, unity and scandal, tradition and modernization. This video explores his journey, from royal struggles to global diplomacy, and asks, what defines his legacy? Discover the untold story of a leader whose life inspires as much as it questions the balance of privilege and responsibility. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating deep dives into influential figures. Sheikh Mohammed was born in 1961 in Al Ain, a modest city in what was then called the Trucial States. At the time, the territories that would later form the UAE were far removed from the glamorous towers and luxury shopping malls they are known for today. The economy was based on pearl diving and trade, with most of the population living at subsistence level. His father, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, was the visionary leader who unified the Emirates into what eventually became the modern United Arab Emirates. Known as the father of the nation, Sheikh Zayed led his people from poverty to unprecedented wealth, much of it made possible by the discovery of oil. Mohammed's father, Sheikh Fatima bint Mubarak, was no less remarkable, shaping him into a powerful player within the royal family. Growing up as one of Sheikh Zayed's 30 children had its challenges. With 8 wives in the family, palace life often resembled a power struggle. However, Sheikh Fatima instilled in her sons the importance of collaboration rather than competition. She emphasized responsibility and unity, values that shaped Mohammed's future leadership style. At the age of 14, Sheikh Mohammed's father tested his character in an unconventional coming-of-age ceremony. Unlike most royal heirs, Mohammed was sent to live a humble life in Morocco, stripped of his royal privileges and given a pseudonym to conceal his identity. With no access to his family's resources, he worked as a waiter, cooked his own meals, and did his own laundry. These experiences instilled a deep respect for all types of work and shaped his approach to leadership. Later, Mohammed attended the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in the UK. The rigorous training at Sandhurst prepared him to handle the pressures of leadership. His time there, alongside future world leaders, further refined his strategic and diplomatic skills. In 1981, Sheikh Mohammed married Sheikha Salama, a distant relative from the Al Nahyan family. Their wedding, a $45 million spectacle, remains one of history's most extravagant events. More than wealth, their marriage is rooted in mutual respect and understanding, providing a measure of stability in a world often marked by royal scandals. In 2004, after the passing of Sheikh Zayed, Sheikh Khalifa became the UAE's president, and Mohammed was named Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi. Following Sheikh Khalifa's stroke in 2014, Mohammed assumed many of the leadership responsibilities. Officially crowned in 2022, he has since been a transformative leader, modernizing the UAE while balancing tradition and progress. The Al Nahyan family's wealth is estimated at $305 billion. Sheikh Mohammed himself resides in a palace 3 times the size of the Pentagon. Despite this, he focuses on using the family's resources to invest in infrastructure, education, and technology, aiming to diversify the UAE's economy and reduce reliance on oil. Sheikh Mohammed's rule is marked by diplomacy, modernization, and an emphasis on unity. Unlike his counterpart in Dubai, who has faced scandals, Sheikh Mohammed has maintained a relatively untarnished image. His dedication to his people has earned him respect both at home and abroad. One of Sheikh Mohammed's most notable achievements is the ongoing unity of the UAE's ruling family. When he announced his son Sheikh Khaled as his successor in 2023, there was no visible discord among his brothers, an evolution that mirrors the legacy of unity taught by his mother, Sheikha Fatima. Now 63, Sheikh Mohammed continues to represent the UAE on the global stage, while remaining a dedicated father and grandfather at home. Sheikh Mohammed's story is one of contrasts, staggering wealth and humble roots, tradition and modernity, personal tenacity and global vision. From eating porridge in Morocco to managing a family fortune comparable to the GDP of some countries, his journey inspires as much as it provokes questions about the role of privilege and responsibility. What are your views on Sheikh Mohammed's ascent to power and his governing style? Does his life inspire you, or does it raise questions about the intersection of wealth, privilege, and leadership? Let us know in the comments below. But while Sheikh Mohammed's legacy is one of unity and power, not everyone in his life shares the same story. One figure in particular broke free from the opulence and the controversy that surrounds him. Princess Haya, the runaway wife of Dubai's ruler, has a tale that rivals any royal scandal. What drove her to flee? And how does she live now, far away from the UAE's glittering towers? Click on the next video to uncover the jaw-dropping story of a princess who defied it all.